our action and inaction one day shall be rewarded. I tell you, Mary was not the only woman as at that time. But God wants to reward her. Don't think it's by who you know or the places you have been to. It is by who God wants to connect you to according to your works. Be very rest assured of your action and your inaction. Be very rest that God is going to pay you every single thing you are doing. So it's only a fool that act anyhow. That's why when people reward begin to come at their old age, every single bad thing, evil thing they have done, like those that have the spirit of frustrating people, every single evil thing they have done, when God begin to pay them, He said, how managed? Nemesis is paying them. All the things I've done. Look at this girl sitting here. She's sitting here, someone that is okay. Did everything everybody's doing. Remember, how many months? In the eyes of some people, they look at her like a fool. She don't know what she's doing. She's enriching the pastor. But there is something she's doing that you don't know. It is, I repeat, it is not by who you know. You see, you can know 100 people in government, and God don't want to reward you. You will be there, they'll be looking at you, nothing will happen. Look at Mama Salvation today. Salvation, you see, it is not by your qualification or who you know. If God wants to reward you, He pick a man for the marry clay and place him upon. He will person dine with the king. What did David say? He said, is there any pot remaining in the house of Saul that I may show him mercy for Jonathan's sake? That's how all these people that have the spirit of spoiling things in church, making your leader. See, every leader that went extra mile and did it, just know that surely there is a what? A reward. It is not by who you know. That's one thing that God, when God they do something, you will be scared. It is not by who, it is by God that is in charge. Every leader that went ahead, they went to fulfill it and said, no, I can do it. You see, just be rest assured, time with them. It's time. You see, the battle is not for the smiths. It is not those that are willing now, but it's of God that will reward and show mercy. Be rest assured of everything you are doing. Whether you like it or not, there is a way, there is always a reward for all you have done. If you like, you take it. You that is giving. You see, look at where we read in the book of Revelation. You that is holy, continue being holy. You that is saying, I am not holy. He was not begging them. Are you getting me? Change now. Please now. Change now. He said, continue being what? On joy. He said, for I am coming quick. I'm coming very soon. He said, and I will pay every man. And you see, nothing takes you to the next level except from your serving to God. What you can render to God. See, Mama Salvation. It was in the place of service that Papa saw her. In the place of service. Watch the church. You know, I need to tell you, these single ladies. I say, the best thing God can do for you, not people money, is to give you a good husband. And the worst thing the devil can do for you is to give you a bad husband. Or bad wife. Once the devil give you one of them, he has set you for life. Because the problem will be from generation to generation. There is a reward. Be rest assured. See, let me tell you, for those who have made up their mind to serve God, if they say pay 20,000, you pay 30,000, it's a surely there's a reward. If they say pay 10,000, you pay 50,000, surely there's a reward. You don't have it, but you want to do it. You go extra man, surely there is a reward. Sure, you may not be gathering block now, but there's something God said. The riches of the hidden are piled up, waiting for the what? Right. They didn't be gathering the block for us. Something will happen, they will sell it to us at the cheap rate. That's the reward. So the rest assured that everything you do, there is a reward for it. You see here, this will get back from God, whether you are a servant of God or not servant of God. This, every single thing you do, God will use it and reward you. Every single thing you do, God will use it and reward you. I say, charisma for obtaining reward. One, do the right thing and the acceptable thing. Do the right thing and the acceptable thing. 2 Samuel chapter 6, verse 6 to 7. Do the right thing. See, there are people that have the spirit of doing the wrong thing, and it's not acceptable. Who will say that this Thanksgiving is emergency? Is there anybody that will say it here? Unless you want to lie to yourself. When do we start on cement matter? October. When do we announce of Thanksgiving? June. So if there anybody that did not turn up, purposely want to frustrate the leader, but he did not frustrate you, he launched you into another bigger reward. He expanded your 2026. He made your 2026. See, they say go for 2 bags, only you get 2 bags, and they did not know. He made your 2026 expand. He made it glorious. Do the right thing and the acceptable thing. See, there are people that say, I will do next week. It is not the acceptable thing. Do the right thing at the right time. It is quite obvious that somebody, let me tell you, who can use 20,000 for the charge card a month, 1,000 for the charge card a month, it's finding it difficult to pay 10,000 for this. Very quite obvious. Very quite obvious. Surely there is a reward. Now we will not be forcing you to tell God because there is a reward. We will see your end now. It is the end of everything that matters. And we have seen people that went to abroad, they come back with nylon. Why? The reward. The reward. And we have seen people that are in Nigeria and they have made meaning to their life. The reward. It is the reward. It doesn't matter who you know. It doesn't matter where you have been. It doesn't matter is the God that you know. And the reward of all the things you have done. The reward. There are some people that like the habit of, if there's no pastor there, there's something. They say no. Check them around the church. Observe them around the church. The reward is gradually coming out small. The reward is coming. You don't know what about reward. You're going to come out small. It's not how I plan it. It's not how I want it to be. It will not be how you want. It is how God wants the reward you want according to your taste. Do the right thing and the acceptable thing. Everyone in here knows what is acceptable. Except you choose to do the wrong thing. Except you choose to do the wrong thing. 2. Do it joyfully. Do it joyfully. Serve God with gladness of heart. Give to God with gladness of heart. God's love those who give their substance with gladness of heart. If you pay wire for church, there is a reward. You don't say no get money now. Eh? There is a reward. You didn't see people, there is a reward. The worst part is anyone you did in the house of God. Have you ever asked yourself why God said the judgment will not start from the church? That means that is even the worst. The way God will judge the people in the world is not the way He will judge the people in the church. Do it with gladness of joy. Be joyful. That when they want to tell God, it looks like they are forcing them. There is a rule. Let me tell you something. One thing. Don't envy anybody. If God wants to reward you, no matter who is on top, it will not stop God from taking you on top. No, I said don't envy anybody. When we are late, my mother kept too many children. We'll be going to church, my mother will be doing things in church. I say, when you see me, and a church matter. You know, all this kind of rotten words that corrupt people mentality. They will be saying, okay, is it to have children? Is it to have children? We shall see. The reward is coming out now. We are not seeing. We are not seeing. My mother told them, he said, you haven't even started seeing the reward. She told them, one is the only thing that will pay me is that by the time you start seeing the main reward, most of you will be in the grave. Service, give it to God. You feel somebody is scamming you. You are not the one scamming yourself. You are not the one deceiving yourself. No matter who you know, it's God that no man that make man. It's not who no man that make man. It's God that knows man that make man. That's why I laugh sometimes. It's God who knows man that makes man. There is a reward. Anything you are doing in the house of God, tell people that came to clean, do it joyfully. You are cleaning somebody's mattress, do it joyfully. There is a reward. There is a reward for it. There are people that feel that they can't do anything, nothing. There is also a reward. You see, one thing you must understand God, that God is not partial. People wanted to be partial. There are people you will give 2 heads and give them the other ones 1. There are people you will give 5 eyes and give the other one 2. But he created everybody in his what? Image. That means he is not partial. So don't think that the people who are washing church are the people that God is suffering. They are the people that are passing their righteous way to their reward. So when you are going to farm, there are some ways you need to clear to remove the glasses. Those people who are in their farm road now, they are the one heading to their reward. When you get to your farm, won't you harvest and come back? So when they come back, they come back with something. So as they are cleaning to take their foods, they come clean church, they didn't sleep, they were just running up and down, putting their time, putting their money, putting their strength. They take their foods. He says, if let me tell you, when their reward begin to hit them, even you that think it's by what you know, you'll be frustrated. 3, your service must be heartfelt service, because God rewards those who render heartfelt service. Stop eye service. Stop eye service. Let it be heartfelt service. Heartfelt. See, help me. Heartfelt service. That when you are giving to God, it's coming from your heart. It's not a pouring. Nobody, you don't see, you are saying that it is to God. You are doing it with love. Even when you don't get it, when you don't have it, you must make a way for you to come. Because where is going? There's a place you want to meet up in need. Let it be heart. No one is what it is from the pages of my heart. You see, stop deceiving yourself. Stop deceiving yourself. There are people who will give today, God will mark their giving. But there are people who will give today, they are giving me nothing to God. Heartfelt service. You know, there's one thing I used to tell in this church. There are people who have a glorious beginning in this church. I don't need a prophet to take me. But their end will be more distinct. They will regret why they started doing this. I've already seen it. A man prophesied to his son in the Bible. He said, Gadaska. He said, I saw Richard take over you in the future. You were doing well at that time. He said, but in the future, he said, Richard will take over you. And after 25 years, it happened. He was possessed with the rituals of spirit, and he was even mad. Be careful. Anything anything you are doing, let it be from your heart. Stop all this. See, that's one life I live that I keep going to God. Although somebody say, hey, Mama, get that. No, I don't know how to pretend over things. Them that have known me know. I must tell you the way it is. You are giving to God, let it be heartfelt. As you are bringing it up, let it be from you. From the pages of your heart. Why? Because there's a reward. 4. Serve. Give delightfully. Give. Serve delightfully. Now who have gone and buy their Christmas clothes, buy their children own, prepare. Today, they will put 5,000 in the envelope. You know, there's something I used to tell you. They say, now who get the real camp? Then, I don't know that song. Some have food they cannot eat. So you may decide to put the rice on 25. The boat chicken here. The food don't spoil. The people who have come prepare for their Christmas, everything is already arranged. But in Thanksgiving, when they ask them anything for their second, and I look at them, I laugh. The worst thing that can happen to anybody is you that used to give, you can't attack to somebody that cannot give you. You see, before you know, you will die. The zeal and the passion for what you are doing for God, die. Iron sharpeneth what? Iron. Iron sharp. If iron went and meet wood, before you know, the wood will corrupt it. They will not know that it's the iron again. Either when a goat begin, when an eagle begin to move with pigeon and fowl, what happened? Before you know, the eagle will begin to walk on the ground. He will forget that he can soar. He will begin to pick things on the ground. Attaching yourself to the wrong people make you do the wrong things. Attach yourself with people that have positive mind, that have great mind towards God, not mind of pretense, or mind of deceit. That their intention towards God are genuine. Their intention are genuine. Their love for God is genuine. Attach yourself to such people. That's how I feel for people who go into anything because of money. It's not a criteria. Anybody can be poor now. Imagine that's why anything was think of the future, the reward. Imagine when they carry our blood, they say bring 100 million. He sold everything that he have. Do you think it will be the way he used to be? He will not now. Things are changed. That's why I say be careful. Be careful of what you are doing today. 5. Serve willingly. Serve willingly. Serve. You want Papa pattern of doing this now? Willingly. Willingly. From the pages of your heart. You know anything you do willingly, they will not go force you. I want to keep my testimony today willingly from my heart. That's why I made the statement for this. Even when I know there are some people in my circle that they don't know, I already made the words. Anybody that don't do anything willingly, any small thing, they are pissed off. Should you know? That's a year one like this. Delicious people. Everything you do it willingly. Forcing you to do something, sometimes you do stupid things. Six, serve. Give without not being stained. Give without sin. Serve without sin. You want to give 20,000. You can write 25,000. But what you put in the envelope was 20,000. Because you know they won't count it. Your 20,000 is useless. Because sin has been attached to it. Are you getting what I'm saying? That's our pattern of most of the pattern of religious. You know it's 10,000 you want to. Why are you putting 15,000? Why are you putting 30,000? You put 10,500. You went and write 11,500. Why are you deceiving yourself? You are doing your Thanksgiving in your life. Sin has been attached to it. Everything you must have. See, remove sin so that everything you are doing, God will bless you. Even Joshua the high priest stood before God and devil came. There was something. Devil placed upon him a filthy garment. Before God would talk to Joshua, he said, please remove this filthy garment. That garment was why devil followed him. Because devil knew he was going to meet God. So devil have already put, say, God, you want to talk to him. Look at Joshua now. This filthy garment means that he's full of what? Sin. He's full of sin. For God to show you now, say, remove the filthy garment. Before God will speak to Joshua, you have to remove the filthy garment. What if they did not remove your wound? What if God did not remove your wound? If you want to do something, everything you do, you attach. Live a good life, oh. Live a good life. To serve God is very easy, very simple if you can help yourself. 7. Give with faith. You see, it's lack of faith that makes people not to give in church. I hope you are listening to me. Yes, lack of faith makes people not to give in church. If I give this 15,000, what will not happen to me? He said by faith. Those women, Hebrew 11, he said by faith, the women took back their dead child. They were confirmed dead, but by faith, they looked at children and said, our children did not die. They carried their children, and by faith, their dead child came back alive. By faith, Enoch has said, but Enoch, he did that. By faith, he said, without faith, it's impossible to please God. You are giving to God because, see, have you seen God? So if there's anything you want to give to God, you are giving it by faith. When I give this, God will give me what? Back. By faith. You are giving, see, people that don't give to God, people that lack faith. They lack faith. Tell me somebody, anything you ask, they say, by faith it will be done. They will tell you, by faith starts. All the project he has done is, no one he had the money cash. It's all by what? Faith. Because the pastor will say, all but you know, you can't go there. The only thing is faith. Anything you are doing, do it by. People that find it very difficult to give to God, people that lack faith, they don't believe that if they give to God, it will come back to them. Conclusion. Until there is a recommendation in your service, your reward is still far beyond you. Forget to. Until you know we are talking about recommendation. It's not like when they call the kid of this master. What recommendation do we give? A bad recommendation. In church, what recommendation do we give? A bad recommendation. If you get 3 bad recommendations, your destiny will hard. Until there is a recommendation, your reward is still very far below. Very far below. Anything you are doing, do it with what? Know that there is a reward. There is a reward in this thing I'm doing. There is always a reward. It's our God that reward man. Man don't reward man. It's God that reward. Man don't make man. God make man. God uses man to make man. But the problem is that when you do not please God, we can't use the person to make you. That's why you must be careful. In this harvest, have good. Anything you have concluded to do, just know that surely there is a what? A reward. Who those that decide to frustrate their cell leaders, surely there is a what? One thing we don't know in life is that Any single seed you sow is waiting for you somewhere. You do something to hurt somebody in your own time, God will use your own children to hurt you. But if you must take the reward of what you have done, you will get it. Shall we stand up?